Back to Gary for his last little one of this stint.
I got one more to do in this set, and then Brian's going to take me for a guitar lesson. I started this set with a song about my mother. This is actually a true story about my father. When I played last week, somebody turned around to my lady friend and said, "Is this a lie?" But this is the honest truth. About 17 or 18 years ago, my father had bad eyesight, and he went blind completely in one eye. And this is the sad part, so he gets happy. Don't worry about it. And the other eye started to deteriorate rapidly, and when it went down to about 2.5 years ago, it was down to about 5% vision in one eye. And this miracle kind of laser operation came in, and they sort of said, "Look, you can have this operation. There's like a 50-50 chance of it working." And he'd been talking to some friends of his because he worked for the blind down in Taunton in Somerset, and his friend said, "Look, you know, the best thing to do, if your eyesight is that bad, you're better off to be completely blind, because once you're blind, then all your other senses take over. While you've still got a little bit of vision, that vision will play tricks and hurt you and just basically ruin the rest of your life." So he went into this operation knowing that he was either way he couldn't lose. He was going to come out completely blind, or he was going to come out with the sight again in one eye, which was better than nothing, you see. So he goes into a hospital for this operation, and he tells this beautiful story about he came round and he was groggy from the anesthetic, and he opened his eyes, and all he saw was these blue and white squares. Now, he figured, well, that's it, okay, the sight's gone. This is what it's like being blind, you know. And he started to sort of cry just a little bit. And then the nurse that was wearing a blue and white check dress just moved a little bit out of the way. She was putting something on his side table for him that his new wife had left. And all he could see was this huge window filled with sky and trees and all this kind of thing, which he hadn't really seen for 15 years. So he kind of rung me up, and he was very pleased, you know. And so he arranged to come up and see me the week after, and he got off the train, you know, and he didn't have a stick or anything. He walks up and he says, "Two things, you got to lose some weight and get your hair cut." So I knew he'd got his sight back. Either that, else his other senses had taken over. So I'm going to finish this set with a song for my father. This is a song I wrote for him just recently, after I'd had enough time to sort of take it all in about just what you know, the wonders of the world kind of thing and what had happened. So this goes out to my father wherever he may be tonight. A song called "My Father's Eyes." Father's eyes look a lot like mine, but he hasn't seen them since I was a child. So he'd paint pictures of me in his mind on empty pages between the lines. He kept my photographs by his bed, watch me growing up in his head, clinging on to every memory until his fingers bled. After so long looking darkness in the eye, after so long watching shapes and colors fade, Christmas lights and starlit night fill my father's eyes again. Now the tears that line my father's face dried up now and been replaced by rainbow visions wrapped in lace of disenfranchised fairy tales. His colors dance in 3/4 time, and every window fills up with light. And the only tears that fall now are for ones that lost the fight. After so long looking darkness in the eye, after so long watching shapes and colors fade, Christmas lights and starlit night fill my father's eyes again. Now my father's eyes look into mine. After 15 years just killing time, he shakes my hand and says with a smile, "You look much bigger in this light." Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Billy's going to finish us off.
Thanks, Gary.